Hi, my name is Saimi Bergmann. I'm a consumer writer for the repository. I write mostly about how to get the most for your money. I'm also a big frugalista and a believer in DIY, or do-it-yourself. I mean, why buy if you can DIY? So when I heard about the idea of making jewelry from junk or recycled items, well, that pushed all my buttons. And speaking of buttons, today we're going to learn how to make a bracelet out of old buttons. We all have a cup or a bowl or a jar of old buttons laying around. I hope you never throw out a shirt without first clipping off the buttons. The directions for making the button bracelet couldn't be simpler. You just string buttons on elastic. That's it, the rest is just details. For children, I suggest using this white elastic beading cord. It's easy to see and handle. For a more sophisticated bracelet, use this clear beading cord available at craft stores. It's practically invisible. Okay, let's get started. To demonstrate, I'm going to use these large wooden beads that I clipped off an old curtain valance. To thread the beads, you simply start from the bottom and push the elastic through the hole and back down. The next bead, you do the same thing, from the bottom, through the hole and down. And what happens is the beads will overlap a little, the buttons, will overlap a little and create a nice design like this. So you can see the finished product would look a little bit like this, which here's a little bracelet I made. Oh, one of the buttons wants to turn. There you go. Now you can see the white elastic cord shows. For this button, it would have been a better choice to use the clear invisible cord. Or you could thread a bead through here or a second button, which I will show you. To change the look of a button, you would add another button, as I did here, or a bead, as I did here. You could make it color coordinated to your outfits. Or you could use different colored buttons, like I did here. I threaded brown and white and blue buttons. Now when I threaded these buttons with the invisible cord, they did tend to want to spin a little. And I finally realized, let them have their way, and you end up with actually two bracelets. It's like reversible, this side and then this side. And when you're finished, you simply tie it off with a simple double knot, and you've got a bracelet. You measure it to your hand so it fits, and then just tie it off, and you've got artwork everybody will be talking about. For more ideas on making jewelry from recycled items, including pop cans and plastic takeout boxes, see my story at www.cantonrep.com. I'm Saimi Bergmann, and that's how you get more for your money.